Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Jamania. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And tackled there by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sun Devils have first and 10 here.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Get set! Get set!
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Cyclones will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, look at the quick cut. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Same tailback, another carry. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Arizona State. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes the bunch formation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense will make the stop and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
Well, the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa State.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The Cyclones pick up enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Iowa State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, ASU.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Well, the ball's knocked loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Cyclones will have to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll test the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
35, Iowa State, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff to the back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The back's got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time,
the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Arizona State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Running play called on 3rd and short. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Hand off to the right side. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Cyclones will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Great swings at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The shotgun handoff here. Has the first down and more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Get set, get set.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the right side on the toss. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your... get to the point.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He finds some space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, ASU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Iowa State.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Tailback with another carry. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Bringing pressure. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Cyclones will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away with their running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Bites off a defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
Breaking tackles.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.